Let's get one thing straight, y'all. After years, Activision has finally caved. They are bringing back Verdansk. And I've been playing it all weekend long. I'm kind of addicted right now to playing this game. You know, it's not perfect. It's not the time machine in 2020 where all your friends are online, you just hopped on, but it's very, very close. It feels so good running around this old map, and I don't know what they were doing with these other ones because Verdansk really is king. It's this weird, janky combination of like the 2020 Warzone with Black Ops 6 weird Omni movement, which they also nerfed for this, which I actually really appreciate because, you know, you can't jump around all these corners like you can in multiplayer, and it's really nice. So let's break it down. First off, like I mentioned earlier, this is not the exact same Verdansk as it was in 2020, and it's not really that the map has changed, but so much has changed in general since 2020. The movement's faster, the guns are crazier, and everyone is sliding around or dolphin diving. But they've kind of tried to split the difference, so it feels less like cheating and more like a bunny hop play style. I'm not like raging when I see these people jump around the corners because it's like, again, it's not like multiplayer where it's this humongous cluster. Hey everyone, I'm cutting in here really fast just to say that 50% of you still aren't subscribed, so please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Mostly running through Superstore again, it just feels right. Even if you're getting laser beamed by, you know, a 12-year-old with a Kilo 141, which they also brought back. And floating loot is also back, and that feels so good. No more, you know, picking up a stim when you're trying to reload. One of the biggest things I've seen complaints about, which I actually disagree with, is this no respawn methodology. I kind of love it. There was nothing more annoying, in my opinion, than killing this whole team and then one guy, you know, respawns and he flies halfway across the map just to buy back his whole team. It was always kind of cringe. And so watching this happen, there's way less respawn opportunities. It feels like I'm wiping more teams and I'm not seeing them come back from the dead after I killed them all. And in my opinion, it was always a little bit unfair. Let's say you and your team get in this epic battle and you wipe everyone out, but you take a little bit too long and one guy flies halfway across the map after he's dropped. He reses his team and then the circle closes and there's no more buy stations. Well, now he gets a full team and you're one guy left. It's just kind of stupid. So I actually really appreciate the fact that there is less respawn opportunities in this game. Especially with the time to kill being so punishing. You know, if you're getting caught in the open, you're dead. Are you peeking a sniper's nest, you're dead. And if you're breathing too loud, you obviously die because it's picking up your microphone. There is no participation trophies here. It is just you, your squad, and the sweet relief of winning the damn game. I will acknowledge this. This is very obviously Activision's Hail Mary attempt. The player numbers have been dwindling, and I know that's natural with Call of Duty, but this Black Ops 6 game was not as good as the Modern Warfare ones, let's be honest. So I think they know that with Warzone player numbers dropping, they had to do something big to revitalize this game mode. And I really do think if this flops, Warzone might be done for. I can't see them investing all the time into making like a brand new map every single time if people aren't going to play it. I believe they kind of flopped when they made these other modes like Plunder and that stupid DMZ mode. No one really wanted that because it just takes away from Warzone. Just give us and focus your attention on Warzone as the like that third multiplayer mode for Call of Duty. So like I mentioned earlier, they brought back the Kilo 141, they brought back the HDR, so that meta is kind of there again with this weird, you know, Black Ops 6 skin. But it feels good. They even brought back the Cali sticks as the special event, which I already got. And it feels really good running around and beating people up with them again. I've had some really funny moments with that, especially in Gulag. So some people are extremely mad that they are kind of pulling this nostalgia bait, but I appreciate it just a little bit. I've mentioned before in other videos that I feel like everything is so nostalgia heavy, but I feel like Verdansk really needed to be brought back. It was such a good map, and the other maps like Caldera and Urkistan, whatever this oldest map is called, was really, really bad. It didn't flow well, and I think they need to look at Verdansk and say what really works about this map and apply it to different maps if they want to replace Verdansk again. Which, given the player numbers, I don't think they're going to. Call of Duty has really seen a big uptick with this, and I hope it stays true. Because Zombies is flopping with that whole AI debacle, so I hope Verdansk can be the change that they need to keep the game going. This is 100% Activision saying, here's your childhood toy, here's your COVID 2020 toy. Please love us again. Please play our game. And that level of fan appreciation was truly needed. I feel like the developers haven't really been listening, so I appreciate the fact that they've done this. Look, Verdansk isn't perfect. The audio is wonky. The time to kill will make you rage quit. You have to find a good weapon before the gas closes. But it is a lot of fun. It's chaotic, it's stressful, it's punishing. You can't buy back your weapons. You can't buy back your teammates 24/7. The map design is rewarding. It's a lot of fun. So if you haven't played it yet, dive in there, give it a shot. At its core, Verdansk is a reminder of why Warzone blew up in the first place. It's a monument to the lockdown era where you're making questionable choices with your friends, having fun, and goofing off. The sheer joy of yelling clutch or kick at your friends when they're in the gulag or in that last zone. Is this nostalgia bait? Absolutely. Do I care? Not even a little. Now, if you excuse me, I got a gulag to go lose, so I hope you enjoyed your meal and you have a good one.